Welcome to the lecture series of Dr. P. Vijayvani. Uh, we are going to learn the definition of statistics in a simple way. Statistics may be defined as collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. Here, data is nothing but information. So, there are 4 steps in the definition of statistics: collection of data, presentation of data, analysis of data, and interpretation of numerical data. So, we can collect the data in many ways, but in data we have 2 types. One is primary data, second one is secondary data. Primary and secondary data. This primary data is the data which we collect by direct investigation, and the secondary data is the data which has been already collected and recorded is secondary data. How can we collect primary data? By direct personal investigation, indirect oral interviews, through questionnaires, through schedules, we can collect primary data. And the secondary data from textbooks, from our Google search, and from the government journals, government articles and publications, government census, government records, and so on. So the data which is recorded and collected and recorded is secondary data. Now, data presentation. We can present the data in the form of a table, graph, and pictures. So we can present this data in the form of a table or graphs. In graphs we have many types: bar graph, multiple bar graph, and pie diagrams, and so on. And also by pictograms and cartograms we can present the data. And the third part is data analysis. In data analysis, this is the heart of the definition of statistics. How can we analyze data? The data analysis tools are mean, median, mode. Mean, median, mode are the basic data analytical statistical tools. And mean deviation, standard deviation, range, and quartile deviation, and correlation and regression, time series analysis, and so on. So there are many data analysis techniques or statistical tools to analyze the data. And the next step is interpreting the results. After analyzing the data, we will get some results. So interpret those results in a statistical language. So before interpreting the result, there is one step, that is testing of the results. So before interpreting the results, we need to test the results. So to test the results, there are many tests. One of them is t-test, f-test, z-test, ANOVA test, and so on. So these are the steps for data testing. So after testing the data, we have to interpret the results. So interpret the results in statistical terms. So remember these 4 steps: collection, presentation, analysis, testing, and interpretation of numerical data. This is the definition of statistics.